Hi, everyone. Welcome to Colors of Web3 and Entrepreneurship. This is a brand new podcast, and I'm your host, Lum. In the podcast, mainly I will talk about two main themes of the show. First is I would like to highlight the various people who work in Web3, whether they are running their own Web3 companies or whether they are working for some other Web3 companies. And the second group or second theme of the show is I would like to cover individuals who are running their own businesses, whether they are in Web 2 or Web 3. Okay, well, since this is a brand new podcast, plan to upload not only on YouTube, but you can also listen to it on your favorite podcast as well. I'm open to feedback, so please write your comments as you listen to the show. So in this first episode, I sat down and talked to Aki Tarumi. She's a CTO of mycel.domains. Her company is building an infra solution for ID to solve the issues of interoperability, privacy, and censorship risk. And I think you might be surprised to know that she's also tackling many big corporations in Japan with her very unique solution. And well, you just have to keep listening to find out which corporation her company is targeting and the reason behind it. And I do think that she tells her story much better than I do. So let's go ahead and jump into the conversation. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Aki. Thank you for being here today.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I would like to present about my first guest on the podcast, Miss Aki Tarumi. Right now, she's the CEO of mycel.domains. She's both a technical and business person. I actually would like to, ask her to give a brief introduction about herself. Yeah, Aki, can you say a bit about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Aki. A co-founder and CTO of Mycel. And about my background, I majored in computer science at the Japanese university, and then I got master degrees. In my master course, I've been doing research on recommender system, which is recommends news based on context, like location and time, and based on context, the system recommends and suitable news. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, wow. Recommender system. So you did research on AI?
Right? Yeah, AI and machine learning. Yes.
Okay. Nice. That's awesome. So, and then did you apply it anywhere, or was it just a research project?
Yes, it's just a research project. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, good to know. I think people are probably kind of wondering. So, I think you grew up in Japan, but now you live abroad, right?
Actually, I live in Amsterdam right now.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm kind of curious. Like, what brought you to Amsterdam?
Actually, I'm a DJ and a BJ, so I like music culture in Netherlands. So I decided to move to Netherlands. Yeah.
Nice, DJ and VJ at the same time. Wow, that is very impressive.
I sometimes make music, kind of techno and breakbeats, and sometimes make videos and play at club.
At club, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. In Amsterdam?
Mainly Japan, but sometimes the Netherlands. Yeah.
Nice. That is awesome. So basically, you code during the day, and then at night you become a DJ.
Yeah. So I usually so I build the product on weekdays. Dancing and playing DJ on weekends.
Awesome. Wow, that sounds very fun. So I guess I mean you've been in Web3 for I guess how many years now?
Probably maybe 4 years. About 4 years. Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us like the progression? Yeah, like how you got into Web3?
Actually, I worked as a freelance engineer when I was a university student, and I worked for various startups like IoT or machine AI things and so on. Around the 2019, a digital friends wants to do a project to support artists with a blockchain like a NFT. So yeah, so I started helping him, and yeah, which is how I got into Web3 earnest. Yeah,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
So you helped your friend, and then you got into NFT, and I think you
yeah.
built. Before jumping into your current project, I'm kind of curious. Like, I think you was working as a CTO for Mono Bundle, right? In the
Yeah, yeah,
past, right?
I'm working as I'm a co-founder of Monobundle. Monobundle is a blockchain consulting for enterprise, and we provide a code auditing service for them. And actually, lately we start a Web3 social hub space in Shibuya called Centrum. Yeah,
Nice. Ah, thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably put that in the description, the show note for the
Mhm.
listener. Can you tell us what's the meaning of the word mono bundle? I've actually been really curious about that.
Yeah, it's actually I didn't know. I'm one co-founder. His name is Yossi. I decided his
Mhm.
name, but I actually didn't know the meaning. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Maybe
see.
us. Maybe it's so random word. Yeah,
Oh, random word, really?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I somehow I thought that in Japanese it may have a meaning. Does
yeah,
it have a different
yeah.
meaning in Japanese?
No, actually,
Ah,
no,
okay.
yeah,
Cool. Okay.
yeah.
And can you tell us what you did as a CTO of Mono Bundle, maybe along with some
Yeah,
in the past?
at start over egg more bundle. We had developed NFT API service, which is mint NFT or transfer NFT without right authority or without any cryptos.
Oh,
So yeah, so I built it, and yeah, I and sometimes I consult blockchain about blockchain at for enterprise company. Yeah,
I see.
and
So, mm,
yeah,
so basically, the service was like it allowed people to, without coding experience, to create NFT.
yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
see. And then
So
I also read that in the Mono bundle, there's also another service called Super Audit. What is it?
yeah,
Can you tell us a bit about?
it's it's super audit. It's a called audit service for smart contracts, and sometimes I research about a project to IEO. Yeah, so yeah, so we are working for the Japanese exchange.
I see.
To,
Okay,
yeah,
so
to
basically audit. So audit
yeah,
the
audit.
financial service, like the
Yeah,
financials.
financial and security. Yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I guess it's like a SaaS, software as a service solution.
No, it's not
No.
SaaS software, just a solution
Ah,
service.
okay.
Yeah.
I see. Exciting, interesting. Okay, and I think we both very curious about your current role as
Mm,
the CTO and also
mm,
co-founder of mycel.domains, right?
yeah,
Can you maybe
yeah,
give us some introduction or tell us more about your current
yeah,
startup?
yeah. Sure, sure. Uh, uh, in progress of doing our business in more bundle, I came up with idea of myself. Mycel is a L1 blockchain for ID infrastructure. So
Oh,
with
by the way,
myself,
did you
yeah.
want to share the screen?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm seriously.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can see now. Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lovely logo, by the way.
Yeah. My friends designed this logo. It's so cool. Yeah. I
Nice.
actually love it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it too. So it's
Yeah.
like mushroom and blockchain, and it's like a human. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually call it sensei. Is the name. Teacher in Japanese.
Teacher. Okay.
Yeah.
Sensei. Sensei
Yeah.
means teacher in
Sensei.
English.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So
It's
yes,
like. Mm, yeah.
go ahead and continue. Sorry, I think you were
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
about you.
Yeah. We are building L1 blockchain for identity infrastructure called mycel. And with mycel, you can register own top level domain like dot mycel. Once you register top level domain, you can sell or distribute second level domains like Aki.mycel to your community or your customers. And those domains can be used to link word addresses and host website and other social IDs something. Yeah, and mycel also supports multi-chain, so your domains can be resolved from many different chains like Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana, Aptos, and so on. Yeah.
Nice. So how
Yeah.
many? I guess well, from what I can see on your screen right here. I mean, and
Yeah.
for the listener who listening, I will put this in the
Yeah.
description. So there's quite a lot of chains that you can actually connect to, right? And at the moment, what is the main chain that people can resolve the name on?
I mainly Ethereum EVM chain.
Okay.
Yeah. Or like Ethereum, Polygon, Optimism, BNB chain, Arbitrum, and avalanches. Yeah.
Nice. So quite all the popular chain
Yeah.
there that you can resolve on. Okay. And I think you I guess your main targets for this product is regular user or businesses, or what do you have in mind?
Mainly business user like organization and game company exchanges. Yeah, and they can sell they can start a domain business for end user through a mycel to by selling second level domain.
I see. So basically, company can have their own name in a way, right? Yeah.
It's
Nice.
as like you registered Web2 domain. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see. Very exciting. What were some of the problems that you discovered that you led to this?
Yeah, I think it's important for Web3 mass adoption to abstract difficult things like a concept of wallet and transaction. It's so difficult for mass people. So I think one approach to this problem is using a domain or name services. Yeah, actually, as you know, there are Web3 name services like ENS. Yeah,
yes.
but I think they have some problems. Yeah, mainly they support merchant records like Bitcoin records and Ethereum records and other kind of records. But you cannot resolve your domain name from other chain directly. So you can't resolve your domain name from on-chain resolution. So this is an interoperability problem. And
I see. So basically, mycel would have an extra layer for privacy. If I understand correctly. So you can.
They have other problem is a privacy problem. Yeah, and existing name service like ENS is on ENS, all wallet records are stored in public store, so you can see every address registered at ENS. So sometimes they have privacy concern to add your wallet address to ENS domain. Yeah.
I see. So then if people, so let's say that if people, let's say, I don't know, I don't have a mycel yet, but let's say if I create one, like lum.mycel, then and then associate my wallet address with it, then are people able to see my, I don't know, my wallet holdings, or how does it work?
Yeah. I'll explain for you.
Sure.
mycel has a private record feature. So if you this feature is send token using domain names like lam.mycel.
Yes.
So if you want to add a private record, you want to hide your wallet addresses. If you you can add a private record at mycel domain. So someone send token with just name.
I see. So I can basically add in like maybe my one of my delegate address or my second non-main wallet address,
exactly.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
I see. And then somehow it will be but you have to do the setting, right? I guess inside the mycel. Okay. That makes
exactly.
sense. I see. And then I think there was I saw another slide previously about interoperability. Did you want to go over that?
And another problem is censorship risks. As you know, many dApps rely on domains that managed by icon like .com and .org or .io or something. Those domains are under the risk of censorship by governments. So if you banned if your application banned one country, so maybe governments want to close your domain.
Okay. I see. So I guess there's some way how this is organized to prevent the censorship, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Interesting. Can you tell us more? Go on. I think you have a few more slides, right?
To address censorship risk, mycel's node works as a DNS server. So you can host website you can host a website lab.mycel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. So basically, these are like hosted on different nodes, right? Is that correct?
Yes.
So mycel operate a bunch of nodes. So I guess there'll be people running the nodes, right? Am I correct in
yes.
that?
Of course, you can run nodes. And for your.
I see. Nice. And I see that you have IBC as well, right?
Blockchain. mycel is actually built with Cosmos SDK. So we support IBC protocols. So you can registering domain or editing records and name resolution over other from other IBC supported chain like in Cosmos ecosystem. And also we support editing records and registering domain from EVM chain.
Okay.
We deployed a name service contract on their chain, and you can register domain or editing record from it.
Okay, that makes sense. So Is my understanding is that in order for it to resolve the name, you have to deploy a smart contract on each of the chain. Is that correct?
Yeah.
mycel
Yes.
contract. Okay.
We gonna deploy the mycel contract on each chain.
I see. So let's say in the example, in the future, if a chain on Polkadot
Yeah.
wants to use mycel, then you also have to deploy a smart contract on Polkadot, right? Or one of the like lift chain of Polkadot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So it be you can resolve domains from any chains.
Nice.
We support. Yeah.
Okay. And what is a deployment process for a new chain complicated? What is the deployment process like?
So we are developing a name service contract, and first I started with EVM contract with Solidity. So we deployed name service contract to like Ethereum, and then you can use a name service contract on Ethereum.
I see. Okay. Yeah. So, but I guess it would be the same process on any other chain, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Nice. And then interesting. And then how name service interoperability. You can continue, I think, with the next slide.
And as I said, we support top level domain registration like .mycel or .lam. Yeah, so you can giving to customers or community to more unique brand identity. So if you want to register a top level domain like .lam, you need to pay registration fee to mycel, and then mycel register your top level domain.
Okay, I see. Yeah. So then people would have to maybe buy a mycel token or something like that, right?
Actually, we registration fee accept stable coin like USDC or USDT or something like that. You can get a top level domain any kind of token.
This is
so you don't have to buy a master token.
I see. So then, if an organization, I'm just giving some random organization, and let's say Nike, right? Nike wants to use it, then they would just purchase a Nike.mycel domain, right? And then from there they can use it for, I guess, resolve the various different things for the brands. Is that correct? That's my understanding.
Yeah, exactly. It's correct.
Okay.
And Nike sell or give away their domain to end users.
Okay, so like subdomain.
Yeah, like subdomain. Lam dot like a lam.nike.
.mycel.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Wow, that's very specific. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And other features is a name service aggregator. So this feature is mycel can integrate with other name service like ENS. So it's ours. If you have ENS domain, so you can resolve from Polygon. So if mycel support ENS contracts, so you can resolve ENS from other chains. Yeah.
I see. So support like multi-chain. Yeah. And I think it's quite important, right? Because now I think in Web3, we will gradually move to a multi-chain world, right? In Web3. Yeah. But I mean, I mean, right now I think the three biggest chains, like layer one, I think is Ethereum, Polkadot, and Cosmos. Actually,
Yeah.
Cosmos is more like layer zero, but
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also we support L2. L2. Yeah.
I see.
So yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
And
so what? Oh, go on.
oh, sorry.
Go on. This one.
Yeah. Yeah. And we have incentives for token holders. So yeah, in order to make ecosystem last longer, so mycel rewards its mycel rewards is validated with registration fees for managing domains. So I think there needs to be incentive system for people who support ecosystem, like validators and delegators and developers. So yeah, all registration fees and gas fees and distribute to validators and delegators. Yeah.
I see. So the main role
Yeah.
is to keep up the domains, right? To
Yes.
keep the domain
Yeah.
running, and also
Yes,
to
that's right.
validate new transaction. Is mycel be your own chain? Your own?
Yes.
Is that right? Okay.
Yeah. mycel is a L1 blockchain, so we have validators and delegators.
Okay.
Yeah, consensus algorithm is this DPoS, POS. Yeah.
POS. Okay. Proof of stake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Proof of stake.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see. So what
That's
are some of the potential use cases that you see?
Yeah. Its use cases, mycel domains are used as Web3 identifier and community management, gaming and messaging protocols, and of course, smart chain analytics. And you can host DNS features. Let's talk about details. And
Sure.
So one is use case is authentication. With mycel and word service like do you know Web3 auth? It's
Yes.
which
3
you
hours.
can create which you can create wallet with Google or Facebook and Twitter. No, X account.
Yes.
Yeah. So by integrate with them, end user can send and receive tokens across chain without wallet addresses. So if you register, create a wallet with auth, and you get mycel domain, and created by Web3 auth wallet and mycel domains, link mycel domains. Yeah. So
Okay.
you can send token without wallet addresses and
I see. So people can sign up with just like a single sign-on with Google or Twitter or X account, right?
Yes,
Wow,
exactly.
that's convenient. But then when they sign up, how do they pay for the fee? So let's say if someone is not doesn't have a is not Web3 native yet, right? If they sign up, how do they pay for that?
Registration fee is only required on register top level domain. So users doesn't have to pay to register second level domain like lam.nike or lam.mycel or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay. Then I think that makes sense. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Clarification. Interesting. Can you go tell us more about some other use case?
Next use case is social and DID, decentralized ID protocols. And you can use a mycel domain as your decentralized social media account ID. Like, do you know Blue Sky? Blue Sky is a
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
I've heard of it. Yeah.
yeah. For example, if you like Pokemon, and you are a domain like a lam.pokemon and it's issued to you, you can get it and use it as your social account name. Yeah.
Nice. So you can link
Yeah.
to basically any other Web3
Yeah.
decentral identity, right?
Yes.
I actually
Of
I
course.
received my lens handle, I think like a few
Yeah.
months ago. I think after I participated in the was it ETH Global Tokyo? I think either Tokyo or
Yeah.
Lisbon hackathon.
Mhm.
Afterward, I received a lens handle. That's actually quite
Oh, yeah.
neat.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make like a portfolio, a social portfolio with
Okay.
myself.
So
X
there's
ID and Instagram IDs and Lens IDs, something like that.
nice. So there's no limit to how many IDs I can link it with, right?
Yes, yeah, we
Mm.
support any kind of records like social IDs and mail addresses and word addresses.
Wow. So basically, it's like
Yeah,
like you can resolve just almost anything on the internet nowadays, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Not only Web
Web
three,
two.
also Web
Yeah.
two.
Web
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Okay. Actually, I think that's a great idea because I think for a lot of the Web3 products that I've seen now is like it's
Mm,
mostly designed for Web3 native people, but I do think that
yeah.
if we have like Web2
Mm.
friendly interface and use case, it would be very helpful as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Mm. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, yeah. Next
Did
is
you?
next use case is wallet management. Do you know multi-contract wallet like Gnosis? Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Safe.
so
Yeah.
yeah, safe. Yeah.
Mm.
Multi-contract like safe has different wallet addresses for each blockchain. Like Ethereum is Ethereum and Polygon, and it's different addresses. So you can combine those word addresses into one your mycel domain. So yeah,
Okay. So basically, can combine mm, across different chain, right? I think this is the one
yeah,
main selling point. I think you told me in the
yeah.
past. Okay.
For enterprise and
Yeah.
yeah, for accountant. Yes.
Nice. Yeah. I see
Yeah.
it'd be very helpful. Okay. So
Mm.
I'm kind of curious what stage are you in with your current project or company? You
Yeah.
can tell us.
Yeah. This is our roadmap, and currently we release a demo for demo, which is you can register .cell domain, and you can send Ethereum and Polygon token through mycel token. I'm sorry, mycel domain, and we will release a next testnet on about around October or November, which supports top-level domain registration and name service aggregator, which is support ENS or something like that. And of course, we support Cosmos smart contracts, which can you can develop a smart contract on myself. Yeah, and next year, we will release mainnet. So in the mainnet, you can resolve master domain through IBC and EVM chains. And also we support private records features.
Nice. I see. And
Yeah,
so it looks like you have already, according to this roadmap, then you have already released the DevNet, right?
yeah, yeah.
Nice.
We are on the DevNet.
I see. Is there
Yes,
a
yeah,
website that people can go to try it out?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, the them site.
Hmm. Nice. Wow, lots of stuff.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
this is a one. Okay,
yeah.
nice. So the domain is mycel.domains. Is that
Uh,
correct?
yeah, dashboard.mycel.domains.
Okay. Nice. Okay, I'll make sure to
Yeah,
include this in the link later on
yeah, yeah.
for the
So
podcast
you
listener as
can
well.
register you domain you
Okay.
the cell, and you can send
Okay.
token from here
I
by
see.
using mycel domain name.
Nice. I can send token on what chain does it work right now? It's just probably on a test
Uh,
net right now, right?
yeah, we support Ethereum and the Polygon and
Nice.
BNB, Avalanche,
Mm-hmm.
Gnosis,
Nice.
Optimism, Arbitrum, and
Arbitrum.
Shardam and Zchain.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah,
All the important one right now. Nice.
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. So going back to the roadmap that you said, I'm kind of curious. How many people are working with you on this project?
Yeah. Our core team is four, and our developer is five members.
Okay. So total of five
Yeah.
people, including you.
Yes. No. Sorry. Core member is including me. Four, and
Okay.
our developer team is five. So total is 9 people.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So for people, what is the composition of your team? I guess like so you have five developer. You are the CTO, right?
Yeah. And
Mm.
other core team is chief strategy officer and CSO. Yeah, and marketing officer and business development officer.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
And do you mainly want to target businesses, right? For this
Yeah.
project,
Yeah.
business
Yes.
in Japan, abroad, or where?
Both. Yeah,
Hmm.
and yeah. Actually, we are good relation. We have a good relation with Japanese enterprise because we have had been consulting for them, and yeah, we start business from Japan, and then I expanded. We will expand business to abroad. Yeah,
Okay, I see. Makes sense. So basically,
yeah,
you are leveraging your existing network from Mono
yes,
Bundle, right?
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
that makes sense. And then, what type of companies do you focus on?
We'll focus on game company and exchanges and
Mhm.
uh, yeah, at mobile carrier in Japan. Yeah,
Mobile carrier. Okay, I think there's like a
yeah,
few big mobile carriers in Japan. Are you
yeah,
referring
yeah.
to like SoftBank?
And
Yeah,
AU and
AU, KDDI. Is that
KDDI and yeah,
okay?
Docomo. Yeah.
Hmm. How I'm kind of curious. How would a mobile carrier use this product? Well, how
Yeah.
do you envision?
Actually, they are developing a wallet for
Yes.
consumers. So we it's we try to integrate their wallet to myself, and yeah,
Ah,
so if you integrate with their wallet, you can use myself domain on it. Yeah, so
okay, that makes perfect
it's
sense. Yeah.
yeah, and end user doesn't care
Hmm.
what address is, and yeah, you can use wallet like ma- email or
Yeah.
social, what, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Oh wow, that's a very interesting insight. I think it makes perfect sense because mobile carriers, they have a lot of like millions of subscribers, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Already in Japan, and
yeah, yeah.
of course, each of them has like a mobile number and maybe have like an
Mhm.
email address associated. So yeah, and then if they created, would you be able to link the mobile number as well? Maybe not, right?
Yeah, yeah. Of course you can.
Okay, yeah, I see.
But yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
oh, interesting. So, and you guys already talking to those mobile carriers, right? Your company.
yeah,
Nice. Oh, that's
yes,
very exciting. Yeah, yeah, already going for the very big corporation.
yeah. So
Yeah,
so very big competition. Yeah.
that's awesome. I'm curious now. What are some of the challenges that you face in your company for mycel.domain?
Yeah. We have two main challenges. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, in product. One is a multi-chain support. Yeah, so we need to implement query protocol which resolve mycel records from other chains. So we are trying to solve this problem by providing a oracle like a Chainlink or using interchain query. Interchain query is allowing cross-chain querying of state from other IBC-enabled chains. Yeah, we have.
I see. So that's one challenge, right? What is the other one? Sorry.
Uh, Other one is a private record feature. It's a
Oh,
little bit difficult. Yeah, this feature to receive tokens by your domain name without giving your wallet addresses. And
ah,
yeah, this is implemented by zero knowledge proof to prove their domain ownership. Yeah,
nice.
uh, those technology merchant and ZK proof and it's still underdeveloped. So we are working on it, research and develop as a team. Yeah, this is a biggest challenge in product.
I see. I see. Yeah. Actually, last
Yeah,
month I attended some ZK bootcamp to just learn about the
yeah,
basics of ZK, zero knowledge
mm,
proof. There's actually quite a lot of different, implementation of
yeah.
ZK. Yeah.
Implementation, yeah, is
Hmm.
ZK circuit is a little bit difficult.
Yeah. And I
It's
think from what I know, the computation of it is just very demanding, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. And there's many other problems associated with that as well, not only the computation from what I experimented. I see. So how do you have a dedicated researcher to try to
yes.
solve the problem,
Actually,
or
yeah. We have in our team we have one researcher. Yeah, so he research ZK and Morphine support a lot.
nice?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Well, I hope you can adopt some either existing product or maybe existing solution would probably be better, right? Or if you come up with your own, that will even be better
yeah.
as well. Nice. That is very impressive. So I'm kind of curious. Are you guys like just funding on your own? Are you doing bootstrapping, or are you fundraising
Yeah,
for
yeah.
this company?
At this time, we are fundraising pre-seed round.
Okay.
Yeah,
You have already successfully raised a round, or are you going to?
yeah. I'm going to and yeah, yeah,
Nice. Okay. Well. Good luck with that. Yeah.
yeah.
I
Thank
know.
you
I.
so much.
I
Yeah,
know. We are still in like a little bit of bear market. So yeah. But
yeah. It's a little bit difficult, but yeah, yeah. We
yeah.
can
But I
promise.
think that by early next year or maybe the end of this year,
Yeah,
we cannot tell the future, right? I think the
yeah.
bull market may come back. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
So
we start seed round in next year, so
okay.
maybe yeah, seed round
Nice.
and this mainnet. Yeah,
Nice. Nice. Can you tell us more about your how do you kind of structure your work with your team members? So right now there's like 9 people, right? And I assume since
Yeah.
being a Web3 company, then everyone works remote, right? But how do you collaborate with one another?
Yeah. In our team, we have a weekly call, and
Okay.
it's like a sprint. Yeah.
Sprint, nice. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, weekly sprint.
Hmm.
And if they have a question, or if we need to talk, call. We set a call,
I
and
see.
discuss about that.
How many time zones do your team member work in?
2 time zones,
Just
Japan
2?
and Netherlands. Yeah, right
Okay.
now, just right now. Yeah.
I see. How many people in Netherlands, or is it just you?
Currently, two.
Okay.
But maybe one people will join.
Okay.
Maybe it will be 3.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow, that's exciting.
Mm.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think if it work out, that would be great. Looking forward. Do you is this the final slide, or is there another?
Yes, this is one. This is final slide. Yeah.
Okay, roadmap. Nice. Thank you for sharing. It's actually very exciting. Now let's talk. I'm kind of curious. Let's switch topic a little bit. Talk about Web3 in general. What do you think will happen in Web3 in a few years?
I think DRD protocols and privacy protocol, like send token anonymously, and it will progress further. Yeah, and how we selectively disclose information in public chain, and how we manage personal information security and sustainability. So this is, I think, that many products will emerge to solve these problems. Yeah.
I see. So I guess there's the overarching theme of identity and privacy, right?
Yeah, identity and privacy.
Yeah, and I do think that right now, even in Web2, right? Many people are already being concerned about their personal privacy, right? I mean, there's been a lot of like scandals revolving big companies leaking consumers' data, right? And then
so to mass adoption, we need to face these problems. Yeah.
I see. Oh yeah, thank you. I think you which brought me to the next question. Actually, I think this will be my show signature question. What can we, as Web3 native people, but also Web3 people, builders and Web3 builders, what can we do to help onboard and guide 1 billion people to Web3?
I think it's important thing is providing a good user experience, and I believe I think it's good. It's good that users don't care about their systems, even noticing they using a blockchain in their products. So
I see. So UX is very important, right?
UX is I think very important.
Yeah, I actually also I happen to share the same opinion. I do think that right now, for people to use Web3 products and services, the UX is still very difficult.
It's quite different from existing experience, like in Web2.
Yeah. I think even the simple experience of registering for a wallet, for someone who's not used to, who's never been in Web3 or don't even know what Web3 is, it's actually very intimidating, right?
I exactly agree.
Yeah. Because when I actually still remember like my first time registering for my own MetaMask wallet, I was given a seed phrase. I had no idea what a seed phrase is, and then I just wrote it down, but I didn't know what it was. And now as I've been doing Web3 for many years now, kind of makes sense to me. But I do think that maybe when people begin using Web3 without realizing that they are Web3 product without realizing that it is Web3 technology, then I think we will have a good user experience. I mean, that's just my personal opinion.
Thank
you.
We are building infrastructure to build it.
And I do think that what you're building is very important for the future, right? For Web3, any of the infra. Very exciting, actually. And then I would like to ask how, for people who are interested in starting their own Web3 startup, do you have any advice for people who want to start their own Web3 companies?
I think Web3 is so growing so fast, and products and go out of business so quickly. And but I think it's important to keep working on and research products which will be used for a long time, you guess.
I see.
Maybe keep working is the most important thing.
So do not give up and keep working. And build long-term solution, right?
Yes.
Is that your point? Okay. I see. I agree with you. Yeah, because I think that a lot of people probably have the wrong mindset of coming into Web3 with like a short-term gain or short-term solution or quick wins, but they don't do it for the long run, right? And then I agree. Yeah, so hopefully more people can get more into Web3. Hopefully. And then thank you so much for joining. Actually, for people who are interested in learning more about your project or just learning more about you, can you tell us where people can find you?
You can find at X on X at my IDs are RUMI Toast.
RUMI Toast?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just repeat it again for the listeners of the podcast, so people can follow you on Rumi. Is that right? Rumi? RUMI?
Yes.
Toast? TOAST? On X, Twitter. Oh, awesome. Exciting. And then your website again is mycel?
mycel.domains.
Oh, nice. Oh, so it's the actually top level is actually .domains. Okay.
It's
nice.
Easy to remember.
Nice. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining the first episode of Colors of Web3 and Entrepreneurship today. I think listener probably have enjoyed the show, and thank you so much
for
joining the show.
Fun. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for listening until the very last minute. I have been your host, Lum, the Web3 guy. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. If you are listening on a podcast platform, please leave a rating and review on the platform. I plan to release 1 to 2 new episodes every week. So until next time, when we meet again in the world of Web3 and entrepreneurship, cheers and sign off.